Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another food review for you. And today the product that's going to be looked at or examined and reviewed is called slow cooked barbecue beef brisket from Woolies with sweet mashed potato. Whoa, it sounds good, but we'll see by the end. However, this thing retails for $18, but I got it for $9.62 marked down. So it looks like that because it's in a frozen state, but that's alright. It's meant to be, as long as it's consumed within the use by date within a month. So we're fine. This expired on the 23rd of January and today is the 14th of February. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, be that as it may, as I said, that's what it looks like, and it has some interesting things. It has carbs of 520 grams, and it has carbs of 39.2, and protein is 33.6, and what else? Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to raise too, the sugars are 16.4, but the salt content is pretty high. It's 1,000 milligrams, so you can only really eat 2 of these a day to be within your 2,000 limit of sodium. Anyway, moving along, they say there's no artificial colours or flavours, high protein. This is confusing because the protein, in actual fact, is 33.6, and yet the carbs are 39.2. So she's higher in carbs than she is in protein. Has fibre, and the veggie is, and to make it even better, she has a star rating, a health rating of 4 for a meal. Now this is where it gets really confusing because it says I can't work it out. It says sweet potato mash is 40%, sweet potato is 42%. So, and then it says potato is 41%. Then it goes further to say that the beef 31%. So, and there's also corn in there, so that's another 4%. So in actual fact, that makes it 57%. So that means all the other bits and pieces, all that summary here, all right, the holy grail of food, making up the recipe, has to be 42.5%. So I don't know, but it depends on the taste. So anyway, I will weigh this. Okay, so now we'll weigh this whole thing. So we'll turn it on, and in the container it weighs 434 grams. It's supposed to be a 400 gram meal, but like I've said in previous videos and previous reviews, the proof of the balance or the weight is after it's been cooked. So without a further ado, we'll go stick this in the microwave and then we'll come back to you. Well folks, there it is. She's a bit plurry hot. It's a bit plurry hot. It's all nuked in there. Now we'll see what it weighs when we to see the difference, how much we lost in the cooking. So therefore, going on the scales, she's 408 grams. My lord. So she's lost 35 grams. My mathematics is correct. She's lost 35 grams in the cooking process. That's sort of interesting, losing 35 grams. It's to be expected, but anyway, we'll see. But according to this product, which is from Woolies, by the way, or Woolworths, like as I said, it's a slow barbecued beef brisket with sweet potato mash. It goes on to say it's marinated Australian beef brisket, slowly cooked, then assembled with sweet and tangy barbecue sauce, served with a creamy sweet potato mash and smoked paprika-infused sweet corn kernels, or Kernels, whichever, depending on what school you went to. So, I mean, the next step we've got to do is give it the taste test. And it's still plurry hot. Holy moly. Snapping ducks, is it not? Well, maybe I've just got an oversized microwave. Anyway, let's take the first test. I'm going to still leave it on the board. So, there it is. All nicely cooked. And we've got beef chunks in here. Well, there is some nice beef chunks. And on the other side we got the kernel, sweet potato with the kernels on top. Not many corn, not much corn at all, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's see if I can excite my taste buds. Well, the meat's alright, but it's a bit stringy. It tastes really barbecuey in terms of its taste. It's a really tangy barbecue sauce. Well, let's try some mashed potato. Mashed potato tastes a bit. That's alright, no, that's fine. And I take it, and there's some onions and some corn and a bit of potato. Well, they're a bit chinchy on the onions because there's none in the B part, but there's just a few up here. So, but the corn and the onions, yeah, it's not bad. I must admit, the Woolies meals I've had, which I've also blogged before this one, they haven't been too bad at all. Well, this one is a bit dear. So she's $18. Well, like I said, we've done a few Woolworths, only a couple Woolworths meals, and they've all been fine. This is fine. It's pretty basic. I think it's a bit overpriced for what it is, to be honest, because you can get the $11 ones, which are often marked down. Normally you can get two of them for $7.50 each, so that's $15. And they've got a fair range. They certainly run rings around Coles Kitchen Creations, but this is fine without doubt. The sauce is spicy. Found an onion in the beef. Oh, my taste buds are saying woo-hoo! It is tangy. It is tangy. It is, but it's nice. It's not over the top. It's not spicy enough or tangy enough that you've got to reach for a glass of water. So it's not too bad. Mashed potato, or the sweet mashed potato, sweet potato. Well, she's a pre-cooked, pre-packaged meal. If you're lucky enough to get them on marked down, that's fine. Just bring it home and stick it in the freezer. They have two methods of cooking in the microwave. 5 minutes for unfrozen, just in the fridge. Or if it's frozen, 7 minutes. That's cool. We did it for 7 minutes, fine. We lost 30 odd grams for the cooking process or reheating process. Yep, I think if you I'll try that. If you mash the mashed potato and the barbecue sauce, I'll do that again, and the barbecue sauce together, it just adds that little edge to the mashed potato, sweet potato. Yep. Anyway, so all in all, for a 4-star rated health meal, I'm going to give it, I'm waiting for the Food Heaven gods to send me the message or what they think. So, from Food Heaven, I'm going to give this a yummy-licious score of 7 out of 10. The products are there. It's a little bit on the dear side, that's why I've gone for 7. And it's tasty, it's simple, no cooking. When you're finished eating, you do the dishes by throwing that in the bin. Great for if you're coming home from work, running late, you need to get it back out again, or you just want to spend a long day and you just can't, or you don't feel like cooking. Reach in, into your freezer, take this out, bung it in, and it's a good meal. So I'm going to stick to my 7. I think she's great. So I'm going to end the video here, and I'm going to say, don't forget, please share this with people, family and friends, and anybody else you think might be interested. And also hit the subscribe button, of course, and the like button. It's important to hit both the subscribe and the like button, because when I do more videos, not necessarily on food, I might do something else completely different. They'll let you know, mini YouTube. I don't have a TikTok or Instagram, because this will go up on all 3 platforms. So, yep, what I was going to say, you take care, because we care, and we want to see you back here watching new videos that I produce in the future. So, bye for now.